Good morning, everyone. Big Guy 1456 here, and welcome to Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe version. I guess it's called that, right? Anyway, here's the question I'm presented with, or the task I'm presented with. Let's do this. Wait, please adjust legend. Okay, there. This shit again. Boom. Boom. They're friends. Everything's good. Please adjust the slider until number 5 becomes number 9. Oh, fuck. Oh, there we go. Boom. Don't mind me. Please just until he's... Okay. Wow! Which of the two made-up words below is most appealing to you? Akiboinkle or Scrumtush? Akiboinkle, it sounds like a fancier word. Please don't adjust the slider, okay. Do you know what time it is right now? Actually, I do. It's 9:08. I hope it is. I hope my alarm clock is right. Is the time that it is right now the correct time? Most likely not. What is time anyway? What the fuck? Why are you getting philosophical on me, huh? Okay. Yes. Is there anything about yourself that you... Yes, definitely. Definitely something... What the fuck? Just for the story. Just for the plot. Just for the plot. No. Okay, cool. Let's get into it.
This is the story.
Click to skip. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Fucking speed running this
All of
shit.
his co-workers were gone. What could it
What's
mean?
up?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
It's so confusing.
Perhaps he had simply missed a
why is
memo.
everyone gone? Well, we already found out why. You know, fuckers be doing shit. You know what I'm saying?
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, hey, look, here's the boss room.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yeah, you know, I don't exactly want to walk down there. It's all red and scary and everything. Like,
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
I want to hear him say it again. No, he's not gonna...
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Jesus Christ, why does it have to be so scary here? Fucking hell. This is the kind of shit you would see in a horror movie, man. Why did they have to make it so scary? Fuck.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Let's do this.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
It does say escape over there. I mean, like... Whew, it's so tempting. It's so tempting. I just... Okay, next time. Next time I will. Light bulb.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Yes, because it got big dick energy. Oh, here it is.
Now the monitors jumped to life.
Oh,
their true
there they
nature
are.
revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Which is, if I'm correct, where freedom meant nothing. You know,
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Yeah, apparently I'm considered a pirate. Like, look at that. Up there. That's mine.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
You see, I'm trying to think, like, I don't know, should I, like, do the same thing I did last time and escape? Or should I, like, god damn it. Yeah, place blew up, and, well, you can press the numbers. Why did I not find this out last time? Ha. Wow. Okay. That's the code, isn't it? Hold on. I'm on to something here. Okay, so... Where's the 0 at? Is the 0 up there? Oh, it better not be up there. 1. Okay, there's the 1. I need a 2, right? Yeah. 0, 1, 4, 2. That's pretty much all the numbers I need. Let me look real closely at that. I can't see it from here. Fuck. Okay then. Just get to it then. Fuck me. Oh boy, I am not sure. I don't think I'm fully prepared for this, but...
And when at last he found the source of the room's power,
Should I try
he
it?
knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Okay.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start.
I'm trying to...
What's that?
Figure the fuck out.
You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better.
Oh, I was thinking about putting that.
My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine.
Shit.
But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't.
Ah, fuck. Alright. Let's do this shit again. Okay.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
Not
and as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible
I
power
really
over
want to
another
try
human
find a
life,
way to
for
like turn this
he
shit
would
off.
dismantle the controls once and for all.
Because like, I don't know. Like, I'm trying to find out, like, excuse me. I'm trying to find out how can I, like, do this? How can I do this? Bro, like, what the fuck? What? This shit is so confusing, bro. If only I can find button number 0. There's another code right there. 0521. I just need the button number 0. But where would that button be? Like, fuck. I'm looking everywhere here. I don't see shit. I legit do not see a goddamn thing. So, to not waste your guys' time anymore, let's just go ahead with this. Let's end it. We're ending it! Hopefully. Ooh, maybe I'm gonna like turn it on accidentally. Imagine that.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty.
Yeet. There, we're done. Is that it?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.